Hi, I'm Ophelia Jacobson with Campus Reform. A leaked email showed that Hunter Biden introduced his father to a top Ukrainian energy executive, which raises questions about Joe Biden's influence peddling and his ties to foreign money. Do students think this disqualifies Joe Biden from running for president? Let's find out. So if a presidential candidate's son was caught influence peddling and taking foreign money in exchange for access, do you think this is a story that the American people should know about?
Yeah, crimes are bad.
I think that is a worrying story. I think that anytime someone in a presidential nominee's life is influenced in foreign policy, I think that can be a real issue.
One, I don't think it's true. Sure, it accounts to the family life, but a president is responsible for his own actions.
I mean, just anything like with the president, people should know, like a presidential candidate.
If a foreign power has influence over the American politics, then that is of the interest of the American people, whether it's from the left or from the right.
So do you think this specific case, would this disqualify a presidential candidate from running for office?
I mean, I think so, but I don't know if everyone else would think that.
If they seem to be selling their access or power, yes.
I think if it's a family member, you can't really say that it's their problem, especially if it's not particularly proven.
Let's say undeniable proof 100%, everyone's on board across the country, then yeah, I would probably say that's not a good idea to let that person run.
Morally, to me, it would.
It's not something that should be representing like the U.S. I don't think someone who's running our country should be doing stuff like that.
Okay, so this is actually happening right now with Joe Biden's son, Hunter Biden. Leaked emails show that Hunter actually introduced Joe Biden to a top Ukrainian energy executive, and this was the same company that Hunter worked for. And then Joe Biden actually later bragged about firing a prosecutor who was investigating the firm. What's your reaction to this story?
Not really surprised. I did hear this the other day. I really was kind of bummed out to hear that.
I guess that's a big deal.
If it's true, then that's concerning.
Foreign policy should be done transparently.
Anyone who wants to talk about Trump's tax returns, to talk about foreign influence on him, like, if, let's say that was the case, it's now completely mute. Like, that is not even an argument anymore because of this development.
Okay, so Hunter Biden has proven that on his business ideals, hasn't done any meddling.
I think there should definitely be an investigation into it.
President Trump has used his own hotels and influence while in office.
So you think that carries the same weight as taking foreign money?
When was it mentioned that they took foreign money?
Social media companies such as Facebook and Twitter have been censoring this story, and what I mean by that is that anytime that someone tries to post a link, they either block the tweet, or if the link gets posted, their account gets suspended. Do you think that social media accounts should have such a big influence in our elections by controlling the content that Americans can see on social media?
I think social media, you should be able to post whatever you want, regardless of what the content is.
No, I don't think social media should have that kind of power.
Well, it's certainly a problem that there are large companies that control whatever is spread, and it's also a problem that people are able to spread whatever they want without it being verified.
I think people have the right to their free speech and to know more than what is being presented to them.
Like distorting the media to get votes for one side.
I think it's really shitty what they're doing. However, it is technically in their rights. They are private companies.
So earlier in the interview, you said that this would disqualify a candidate. Do you still believe that?
I do believe it if it's entirely proven.
Donald Trump has foreign ties and hasn't paid taxes. If that is not disqualifying in itself, then I'm not sure what is.
And it's definitely something to consider in who I'm voting for, but I'm not going to be like, oh, there's something with Ukraine. You know what? Actually, maybe not. There's a whole picture to look at.
At this point, I think I'm set in who I'm going to vote for.
It means he's probably not doing this for the people. He's doing it just for himself.
Hey there, my name is Hannah Catherine Smith and I'm with Campus Reform. To continue seeing videos like these, be sure to subscribe here. And if you're interested in becoming a member of the Campus Reform team as an investigator or a correspondent, you can join the team here. And if you'd like to help us continue making videos like these, donate here.